video, low budget crypto. First of many to come. Today we're going to talk about the Goldshell KA box and debunking all the myths about cooling it down and getting the highest amount of hash rate. Alright? So go ahead and lower this music down. I don't know if it's copyright. I don't know how they work YouTube. Right here, you can see the trends, right? This is 1.2 terahash, and you can just tell it likes to bounce around there. Currently, we're at 1.14. We're at 80 degrees Celsius. So pretty consistent there. I've had this miner running for a while. Past 30 minutes, 1.25. Past 3 hours, 1.28 terahash, etc. Since I've been running it, which I ordered it the first day it launched. I got it within 10 minutes or whatever. Everybody was having issues. I just kept refreshing and sent them to crypto payment. I got lucky as hell and I got it. And I didn't even get to set up the first day I got it. It's unfortunate. But as you can see here, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1,200 Caspa it's made me so far in about 19 days. So not bad, not bad. But so over here on the mining farm, let's switch over to the mining farm. We got this is a TheMeterBox. This is the shroud from them. And then this is gonna be the industrial fan that I bought off of Amazon. I saw it, I think Rabbit Mining or Red Panda Mining. They bought this one, and this is kind of the one I went with. So we got this. I covered up the whole tape, low budget crypto. And then we just got like a 120 volt AC to DC adapter. And this is just basically gonna allow us to control the voltage, which is gonna control the fan speed and dial in our temperature. So let's go to the mining farm, right? This is what we got. This is our Goldshell KA box. And it's been running good. It runs hot. I usually have this budget fan over here. That keeps it cool. And that keeps it at about 75 degrees Celsius. Well, without it, it runs 80, 82. Here's our power output down here. We got about, 395 watts, around about. And then with this, it drops it drastically, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and plug it in. And one of the myths was, you got the same breaker, it's coming from the same power source, blah, blah, blah. It's all bull crap. It's these two right here, this outlet and that outlet are two different breakers. I verified that, so I'm about to cool this bad boy down. Popping it on right here. And here's our inverter. Just click it on. Blue light comes on. And look at the fans, it's about to start. Okay, so as you can see over here, we're gonna go to the max, start it off and see what temperature we get down to. And then you can just stand. And this thing is blowing some hot air. Doing pretty good. You can feel it actually cooling down. But so what I want to show y'all is as soon as you start cooling this thing down, your watt starts dropping. And I've experimented with this already, right? I've tried to drop it, and I've tried max speed on the fan. I've tried 50%. I've tried all sorts of stuff. And no matter what, it always drops in hash rate, and that's money. So, I bought this for $1,650 the first day it launched, and that's already a very long, ROI, one of the longest. I didn't really buy this for that. I kind of bought it I just wanted it, right? I wanted the strongest home miner, 120 volt, easy plug and play. I can run it anywhere. I believe in Caspa. I'm a Caspa maxi. I want that, so I got that. And we got 3 KS5Ls coming on the way, and I'll talk about that at the end of the video. So I want you to show over here in real time, right, what it does to the hash rate. So I'm going to refresh this a couple times. And as you can see right here, every time I refresh it, the hash rate drops. And it's going to keep dropping till probably around I don't know, 700 to 900 gigahash, which drastically increases the time that it's going to take for this machine to ROI, you know, return on investment. And in this game, the faster you can make your money, the better. So we'll let that run for a little bit, but you can see right here, it dropped it down to 62 degrees Celsius from 82. And that's a pretty significant difference. It'll actually keep going down if I wanted it to. So I have another fan that I purchased and another fan shroud. And if it was gonna work, I was gonna do one intake, one exhaust. This holes for your Ethernet and your power. But it doesn't work like that, unfortunately. So I've tried everything to make this work. Goldshell James, he talked about a new firmware upgrade to basically maybe look into this. If it's an issue or not, I'm not sure. As you know, with electronics, heat is its #1 enemy, and with the electronics are going to expand and get damaged and it can cause the life of this to not last as long. I would like to run it at a cooler temperature, but it's unfortunate that the cooler temperature drops it so much to where it's not even worth it. I kind of just got to let it run hot. I know it seems stupid, but this fan right here, it works the best and it gives me the highest hash rate while dropping it down to 75 Celsius, as low as 72 sometimes, and it gives me the highest hash rate. So I just been rocking it. I mean, if it works right, don't fix it, whatever. If it's not broke, don't fix it. That's what we're kind of doing. So now we go back over here. As you can see, we're still, we're right here. We're already at 900s. We're at 57, 58 Celsius, 942. I'm gonna get right here so you can zoom in on it. Let me let that focus for a little bit. There it is. Yeah, so, and I've already tested this and I can tell you how this does not come back up overnight or anything. And you can already see it starting to drop off right here on the graph drastically. So, and it'll keep dropping to the 800s. Now, what some people recommended was, adjust the fan, right? So that's why I got this inverter. And with this inverter, I'm gonna go to half. I'm gonna go to 50%. And you can hear it's a lot quieter now. 50%, same thing. Nothing changes, so it just gets warmer and the hash rate starts dropping. Now we're at 920, 912, and it'll keep dropping. So I can increase that. But yeah, so while that's running in the background, what I want to talk about is the future of this channel, right? So this is kind of just a hobby. Me and my buddies, we got together, pulled up our money. We're going all in or broke on, crypto. I thought about this idea for a long time, making a YouTube channel and documenting it. Not for, the sake of anything, but just to document our journey, and worst case scenario, we get to look back and see everything we went through, right? We plan on building a mining shed, which we already have a building, and it already has its own master panel, its own power panel, and a breaker box with 250 amps. So we're gonna run a whole bunch of miners in there. I do have a cool experiment for y'all where we ordered one KS5L from Crypto Miner Bros, and we ordered one from Vipera Tech, and we ordered one from BT Miners. And that's gonna be really cool to show y'all and to actually see, because in the crypto mining community, there's a lot of confusion on who to trust. I know everybody goes to ASIC Marketplace, everybody goes to Crypto Miner Bros, and the thing is there's a lot of smaller guys that are good. So you got Vipera Tech, right? They accept credit cards, which is really cool because you can get into this, basically get a credit card, open up a loan, right? Get 0% interest for 12 to 15 months or whatever that plan is. Get an ASIC miner, and you can pay that off within time. It's basically like a loan, right? With no interest. So that's cool, the credit card option. And with credit cards in this industry, if you don't get your device, you have ways to get that money back. So that's cool. BT Miner, same thing. They charge a 6% credit card fee. Vipera Tech charges a 3%. And you know, so far everybody's had good customer service and it's all been pretty legit, so I really like that. But I'm gonna keep an update and video logs of all that. I'll keep an update on my dashboard as far as how much this is produced and the day that I get, you know, my money back of what I invested. But at today's price, I think that, you know, the KA box is just not worth it. For me personally, if you know, not that anybody cares about my opinion, but it's $3,000 now, almost double of what it was when they launched. And the amount of Caspa it produces today is around 50 to 60. I don't know the exact number. And just doing the math, it's gonna take almost 2 years to return on investment on that. And I get it, you're not mining for today's profitability, you're mining for the future, correct? So even then, it's just, if at today's price, spending $3,000 on Caspa, it's just worth it to me to do that. Now with these bigger miners, I think it's more, it's worth it because long term, it could produce a lot more Caspa, etc. They're more efficient. In the mining game, you really have to get the biggest and the baddest to stay relevant for a longer period of time without getting washed out by these other miners as fast, at least. So either way, they're still cool, and you know, you can mine other coins, etc. and stuff. But yeah, so back to the video. You can see right here, look at that. So it dropped off pretty drastically over here, really far down. And then I raised it up to 50%, and you can see it kind of creeping back up. But this is kind of where it sticks. It'll stick at about 1,000 gigahash. So 1 terahash, just about. It'll stay there. And 65 Celsius, right? So now we'll just do one quick, just turning it off. I can't really go much lower. I can go there. So about 25% fan speed on that. And the extra right here. That's about 35%. And just the hotter it gets, the higher the hash rate. It really, the sweet spot of it is about 75 Celsius to 80. So that's what I found. You can already see it wanting to climb back up. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. This is gonna be our first video. I try not to post a video until we got like all our graphics done, the intro, etc. And now that we have everything, I'm gonna really try to upload a lot. I ordered the miners, the KS5Ls, Ice River KS5Ls. I ordered them on the 7th of April. So they should be shipping any day now. And I'm also gonna document who ships first, which one gets here first. Do I have any issues with customs in any of them? Because they all claim the price is customs paid. And I just, after that, you know, I plan on going and venturing into the mining business, and I want to know which company do I want to deal with, you know, from here on out. Now, I know there's always not going to be one, you know, trick pony for everything, but I do believe this is a good start. So, yeah. So anyway, finish off the video. We're still rising in temperature, and we're about to get to that sweet spot. And you can see we're at 1.1 terahash. But yeah. All right, guys, that's pretty much it for today. I appreciate y'all watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell your friends. I want to be real active. I'm in all the Discords, you know, and everybody that helped me along the way. I appreciate y'all. If you have any questions, ask me. I don't mind answering anything, you know, numbers or whatever. I try to reply to everybody. I do this for fun, and I really have a good time doing it, so don't think you're bothering me. All right, appreciate it, guys. Low Budget Crypto out.